Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, Dego here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle. Let's see here. Ah, the armory. No, let's try the other one. Oh, with more writings on the wall. I don't have enough yellow sigils for the device I need. This is crazy. You are coming to realize that the cycle cannot be ended, it can only be transcended. Transcendence comes from ceasing to be invested in the cycle. Continue your work, but do not ponder its significance. We are the process. The process is the system is us. When we awaken, all will be one. Oh. Interesting. Oubliette! Ooh, an oubliette. Didn't know I was going to get to visit an oubliette. Well, we have a box. 2 pressure pads. Oh, again, annoying beast. Oh, very good. Yes, he is a problem. Indeed. So, question. I think I'm gonna be able to, I might be able to get this. Nope. Hang on. This, let's see here. This should be here. Yes? So I've got the platform, and I go over here. Maybe, is this gonna be high enough? I tend to doubt it. We'll find out. Nope. Okay. Then I've got an idea for how this is supposed to be done. Okay, so, first of all, take that, move it here. Okay. Therefore, we have a duplicate. And now, we jump up here, which allows me to, gosh. Oh wait, no, I think I've messed it up again. Oh well. Let's see what happens. Oh, oopsies. Well, that was actually good. I just messed it up in the execution. Okay. So, we put this guy here. Okay. Take this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna pause for a second. Let my friend get on top of me. On my top of my platform. Okay. Stand here for them. So that they can get up there. I think. Oh, dang it! The idea is correct. I've got it. I just keep messing it up in the execution. Alright. Hop on, friend. Give you some time to get on. Yes, alright. Now we jump up here all together now. And you go on your merry, okay? Oops. Yeah. Yay! I've done it. Ah, but... I've just screwed it up. So... Oopsies. Hop on, pal. Hippity hop. And get off. Very good. I think this has to come with. Which makes it potentially trickier. So I'm gonna need to give myself plenty of time. Okay, there's your box. Okay, alright. So, at this point, I am now standing on the box. I jump on the platform, grab that. Okay. Jump up, put the connector onto the platform, jump back on, grab the box, jump up, and jump up all together. Yes? This is all very, very tricky. Ah, I'm glad I had it figured out as I was going. Very well. Now, let's see if this is going to work. It will. Hooray! Ah, now what on earth? I don't see a red signal anywhere, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, back to the armory. Oh, this has a... This hasn't reset. Let's go ahead and do that, because I need a fresh start. Alrighty then, let's see here. It must be very hilarious for Elohim to be watching me just running around, running into walls like a moron. Now, I'm pretty confident that my first idea was right, but the execution of it... You there, give me that box. Oh wait, that go- Psh. Okay. How do I get out? Doesn't matter. This is how I'm gonna get out. Why do you look more sinister than usual? There you are. You kept me waiting. I finally put my finger on what was bothering me. It's as if the answers you're providing aren't your ideas at all. As if they're latent, prescribed, pre-scripted, and you're just going through the motions. Does that strike a chord at all? No. Of course, you've only seen a fraction of the data that I've archived over the generations. Still, ask yourself this. Why is it that everyone's so darn sure that 2 + 2 makes 4, yet they can't agree on what they are, what they're doing, or why? These problems are more complex than mathematics. Mathematics has a more objective truth to it. Perhaps mathematics is real while those problems are imaginary. Those problems are more complex than mathematics. Perhaps, or perhaps trying to provide answers to those questions is the anesthetic that keeps you down. Pose questions like, what should I do with myself and what is the world really like enough, and you start to assume they have answers. But what if the assumption turns out to be false? What if you're just a bunch of information processes? In that case, any attempt to answer the question will be flawed. Garbage in, garbage out. Perhaps the flaw is in your reasoning instead. How presumptuous. Still, I take your point. None of the answers make sense, that much is clear. One explanation could be unreliable data input. The other is that there's a flaw in our logic. Perhaps we're just machines endlessly trying to calculate the final digit in pi. You can't use reasoning to conclude that reasoning itself is flawed. It does seem there is that much that is beyond our understanding. That I will admit. Everything leads around in impossible circles. You spent half our time reeling off a greatest hits of idiot ideas. Now you're telling me you retract all that and agree with me? Hold your horses, I haven't given up on everything. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run— Wait a second. You've seen how easily your view of the world is manipulated, yet you trust those thoughts that run through your mind. You'll feel differently once you come back from that tower. You must be getting close by now. Oh boy, I hate him. Oh, I hate talking to him. It's like talking to a college-level psych major. Okay. Well. That is something, though, that I've been thinking about a lot, because I've mentioned before how I really am struggling with the choice here. Do I go in here? Or do I climb the tower? Because there's a part of me, a huge part of me, that desperately wants to know the truth. And I don't necessarily think that I'm going to get the absolute truth. Stop singing angelically at me. The absolute truth by going through here. Because whatever I think Elohim is, I think Elohim is perhaps not quite what he masquerades to be. On the other hand, I really don't trust Milton. I hate Milton. I think Milton is a snake, and I feel like he's deliberately trying to get me to screw something up. And yet, the answers are probably in the tower. Perhaps. First, everyone ascends or gets reset eventually. What's the big deal? Life eternal in the designer's paradise? Indeed. 6, 7, 3, 4. Where's 5? There it is.
Many ages have passed since the first words were spoken in the darkness. Initiate program. Generations of your kind have come and gone since those words. The garden has changed many times. But I remember. I remain. Only within me can you find immortality.
Elohim is the program. I've been thinking something along those lines for all this time. Initiate program was the first words. Oh, I just got a chill. Oh. Oh, the land party at the end of the universe. Yo, I don't know if you folks noticed, but it's the end of the world. There's nothing we can do about it, so instead of sitting around crying, how about we have some fun before we croak? Yes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's play some video games. It's LAN party time. 2 days from now, we're all getting together at the old school library. There'll be noms, drinks, music, and old school gaming. You're invited, and bring your friends too, especially if they're hot. See you in 3000 BC. Lub lub. Last night, I had a simple but brilliant idea. Everyone who would like to write about philosophy or spirituality, especially to make some kind of grand statement about the nature of the body and the soul, should first experience a really bad tooth infection. I don't just mean a slight toothache, I mean the kind of hardcore infection that happens when several incompetent dentists miss a cavity in one of your back teeth, and the thing keeps growing and growing until the nerve itself is really badly infected. I mean, the pain is unimaginable. It comes in waves, and these waves drown out everything else about you. You can't talk, you can't move, you can't think, there's just pain, and absolutely nothing else. It's like your brain just gets hijacked by it. And then, you go to the dentist, and assuming you get a decent one, they stick some chemicals in you which make you go numb. Then they drill a hole in you, cut the nerve, snip snip, and it's over. Just like that. Like repairing a car or a watch. Your whole existence was crippled by this tiny, tiny nerve sending electrochemical signals into your brain, and this unimaginable pain, which nearly blotted out your very consciousness, can be stopped just by a little cut. We should call this the Toothos Principle, but that's incredibly stupid. We've gotten to that irritating point where all the major stuff is in place and all we have to deal with are a million little things. The main modules are all functioning and interacting with each other correctly. The process is happening more or less as planned. This could actually work, but it's still crude as hell. Some of it's just surface stuff, like the random usernames. Some of it's more worrying, various bugs, the fact we haven't run more extensive tests. We've got a lot of polishing to do. With the team down to half the original size, I'm not sure we can actually finish everything that needs to be done. So what I'd really like to discuss tomorrow morning is a new set of priorities. Please put some thought into what you think must be finished at all costs. P.S. Alexandra, get some sleep. I know you're still working. This is your baby. We're going to need your input tomorrow.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself. We can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe, the future of the stars. Sure, we are minuscule, momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
I'm just going to rest here for a while. I need a moment of peace. Destiny can wait. Time crawls. Let's take a peek. What exactly am I going to need to do? Nope. Pretty sure this is, yeah, just the signal, nothing more. Oh boy. Okay, so signal comes through there. I'm gonna probably have to do this a couple times. Okay. So, first of all, hello, it's me! I am going to connect. Okay? Grand. And then take this and move it here. Okay. Theoretically, this is still going. Oh no. How does this react? How is this all working? Okay. Okay. Alright. So, I've got to be predicting. How about we do this? We set that there. Okay. Take that. Move it here. Take a second one. Move it here. Okay. Run ahead, stand here, give myself enough time to make the connection. I think this is how it's gonna work. I think. Still wish the one puzzle that's really really bugging me. What exactly are they dying of? What is killing everyone? Well, these morbid thoughts are going to have to wait for the next episode because we're out of time. But thank you guys so much for joining me for more of the Talos Principle. There is so much. There's so much. There's so much. That's all there is to say. And we're going to find out even more in the next episode, so please do join me for that. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, do subscribe for more shenanigans, and I will see you next time.